Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 7th, and today was a beautiful, gorgeous day weather-wise. Got up this morning, I woke up at 2:18, which ironic, I told Karen I was going to get up at 2:22 and head up. Yeah, I woke up then, but I woke up at 2:18 and just, I was like, I'm not getting up that early. Went ahead and said, held it, went back to bed. Finally got up, I don't know, before it was 5 something where it was. I don't know, I think it was a little after 5 at a time. I got up and got around, got my clothes, got my running gear on, went out, got my run on, which was funny because I'm like, we're getting ready to hit the mountains. We've been packing pants and long shirts and sweatshirts and coats and stuff, and we're heading up, and I literally walked out of the house and it was hot out. Like, I was like, what the fuck? It's like not even 6 yet and it's hot out. It was like crazy. So went, got my run done, got back, hit the shower, got out of the shower, end up, and as I got out of the shower, getting dressed, end up waking Karen up. So I was like, hey, time to kind of get up, get moving and stuff. And it was, I don't know, 6 something in the morning, 6:14, something like that would help. I woke her up. So she got up, and she's like, you got your run? I said, oh no, run's done, shower's done, I'm about ready to go, kind of thing. We got to finish packing up and that. So she went ahead, took her time getting up. We're in a hurry, I have no big hurry to get anywhere. So got around finally. We headed out. We left the house about a little after 7. Headed up. We have roughly, it's a 10-hour drive with stops and killing time and whatnot. When we, like I told her, so if we get in there at midnight, we don't care. If we get there Sunday, who cares? Not that big a deal. So went ahead and we just took our time heading up, driving up to North Carolina to Blowing Rock, which where we have a little timeshare here, which you can see the siding. I'm going to do a little video of the siding of the houses. They're cool out here. I like the way they just sawmill it off and just screw them inside the house. I really dig that. You lose a lot of extra board space because you got to have so much overlap in spots and that. So, but up here sawmills are cheap, and this was built, I don't know, 50 years ago probably, would have been super cheap, and you had a lot of pine you cut down and just stick it up on the wall, so it works really well for it. But went ahead and we drove up, virtually had no real issues. We had little issues going like Charlotte. We had a couple other areas and stuff. We had some crazy traffic and cars just don't know how to merge, don't know how to interact with each other. Had a couple wrecks on the road, luckily not near us. I just drove and just drove and drove and drove. Stopped, walked around some places, drove and drove and drove. Stopped, walked around some places, drove and drove and drove. Ended up eating at a place called Cookout. It's kind of like a, I don't know, they wrap their burgers in aluminum foil kind of thing. It's more of that hometown sweet tea type, you take out, like you go into a barbecue, you'd wrap up some sandwiches, go to the beach kind of thing, whatever, go to the lake, go fishing. And it was good, just it wasn't great. The burger was good. The burgers were really good, but the fries were, I don't know, they were undercooked inside, but outside cooked, like the grease was too hot. And the onion rings, same thing. The onions were uncooked inside and the outside was burnt. So overall, it was cheap. I mean, we got 2 burgers, fries, and onion rings for, I don't know, $15 and crap. It was not expensive at all by any means, but it was not. The burger I would go back for again. I would probably skip the fries and the onion rings because they were not that great. I would go across the street to Arby's and grab some fries, some curly fries, and go that route instead. But it is what it is. We ended up driving through. A couple times I had to stop and just stretch my body out. I don't do great driving that long. It's been so long since I've driven. The last place I drove long was over to Paul's house, which was like 2 hours. And I stopped and looked at wood store there. So I wasn't even driving straight for 2 hours. But got gas a couple times. Basically stopped a couple Pilot, Loves truck stops, that kind of thing. Walked around them, kind of gives a little bit area to stretch my legs a little bit here and there. And then basically just had a good time. Got up here. We rolled in here after 7, I think it would have been. No, what time did we get here? After 5. It was a little after 5 or stuff. It was getting dark already and stuff. It was not dark yet, but it was getting dark. Got here, got kind of all our groceries, or our chips and snack stuff put in the house. Our clothes unpacked into the house, all the bags in here, and got laid out. It's the first time I've been in this cabin. Normally we're up on the other hill, and this one here is actually on the pond. They call it a lake, but it's a pond. And if I can throw a rock across it or a frisbee across this, I would think it's a pond. But they stock it with trout and a couple other things which they put in here, but they stock fish in here for people to fish here all the time. I've never seen a fish pulled out of here. As much as I sit out here and watch people fishing, I don't watch them all the time, but I've never seen them pull a fish out. I know they do, but never seen it happen. So, but this place here just has a living room, kitchen, dining room all in one. It's kind of a weird layout. Fireplace and a bathroom with a toilet and a sink on the first floor, and then it goes upstairs. There's a nice gas fireplace, and then it goes upstairs to 2 bedrooms and a full bath with shower upstairs. So we kind of just unpacked. We're gonna go to town. It's at Dell. We just kind of hung out here, ended up eating snacks because Karen wanted to go eat Daniel Boone Inn. It's like a fancy home style restaurant. They're not fancy, it's similar to a home style serving restaurant that you pay one price and you get as much as you want, kind of thing there. Kind of like a buffet, but they bring the food to you, and it's kind of a strange setup. But she's never done breakfast there, so she wants to do breakfast there. So we're gonna do it tomorrow. So we kind of made it for a light, easy, simple dinner tonight. Kept our bellies a little less full, so we had to be ready for the breakfast in the morning. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.